Can world peace happen in 2015? Well, we're here in 2014, doesn't seem quite likely. However, with the two amazing novels that we're working on right now, which is why we're here on Indiegogo, we will show you actual possible scenarios that this could happen, which is based on real life adventures and experiences to deal with world mysteries, the paranormals, and obviously the crystal skulls which are behind me. My name is Joshua Shapiro, along with my partner Katrina Head, and a collection of what we call our crystal children. We are known as the Crystal Skull Explorers, and for the first time in our history, we are working on novels. Normally we just write books about, world mysteries, paranormal, crystal skulls, these kinds of things, which is quite amazing and remarkable in itself. But for over 10 years now, we've been working on a movie that we've had no success whatsoever to get made. The script is already done. So the reason why we're here and asking for your contribution and help is to help us get novel number 1, which is called Crystal Skull Chronicles Time of Unity, out as a book so people can read the story. And when they read the story, they'll see that we are sharing a very remarkable way how world peace linked to the crystal skulls and the Mayans and UFOs and all these kinds of things that you see on your movies and on your TV shows, that these things really happen. But while I was working with some talented people, which you'll see on this page, some of the other individuals that are listed, another story comes up. It's like everything happens all at once. So we have a second story, another story, talking about an individual that takes an inner journey into another dimension, gets answers to questions like you wouldn't believe. Both of these stories actually are trilogies, and we have some very talented people now on our team that are working together. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever participated yourself in a book? Most of you probably would say no, and you'd probably say, well, I never thought I would be involved in a book. But the whole key is you don't necessarily have to be the writer in order to help a book to happen. So these two books that we have, which there's a lot more information about them on this page, as well as all the gifts that we're offering for any contribution at all. Any contribution will help us. I mean, from mentioning you into the book, helping us to create it, to getting everything that we have, our reports, some books that we already have out now, and including the 2 books that we're going to work on right now through your help and your support. So the thing that gets me excited is I don't know if the stories that we're actually writing may actually be purported of what's going to happen in the future, or possibilities of how world peace could happen, because we're working with some really powerful spirits. If you understand what I mean, I'm talking about those invisible friends around. There's a lot of things going on in 2014 that the veils are getting thinner and thinner, and more people have in contact with what all this spirit is about in the paranormal. So basically the 2 books that we have, Crystal Skull Chronicles, and the other one is called Journey into the Unknown and Back Again, is going to show real life stuff that goes on for people like myself and my partner when we go out, when we meet people, when we go to different sacred locations, when we're working with the crystal skulls, who some think have a living consciousness inside of them. These books are going to have some really powerful stories, and we could really use your help. The money that will be given as contributions will help us in various ways. First of all, I am not even able to pay the people who are assisting us right now. We're all doing it a labor of love. We believe in the story that I could offer to them something in exchange for their hard work and help. Second of all, it will provide the resources that we need to make sure that these books are done in a very professional way, because our goal is not just to reach people with the books that are open to the paranormal, but to create an exciting story that anyone from any background might be interested in. The type of book where you're reading it and you can't put it down because you want to know what happens next. Well, we have writers connected to us, and we have a really powerful story to be able to do this. So There's 2 videos on this page that you can look at, a little more information about crystal skulls and about us. We have all kinds of pictures, more information, and for your generous contribution, we have quite a collection of gifts, including a special set of illustrations that'll probably become a collector set from the illustrator of our first book. Very high quality color. So please join us on this journey, become a member of our team, and help us to create these books. And if you have any questions at all, anything you want to know about, our email's there. Give us an email and let us know. We're excited, and we thank you so much for checking out our 2 books and also the possibility of world peace for 2015. Thank you, and have a most wonderful day.